Welcome back, everyone, and we are finally out of the warp storm. The Emperor does, in fact, take holidays, but we're back now, and what a time to return. We're skipping the Sunday preview this week, as JW only showed off Underworlds, but we have the London Grand Tournament, one of the biggest 40k events in the world. The level of competition this year was absolutely brutal. With over 1,000 players, even making the top 10 was an achievement. But today we're focusing on the final four. In fourth place, we had fan favourite Innes Wilson, who piloted his Ultramarines to an impressive 8-1 finish. His list was built around the Stormlance detachment, and it brought some serious firepower. Leading the charge was none other than Rabute Gilliman himself, supported by Marneus Calgar and a lieutenant packing combi weapons. The core of his force was solid, incursors, intercessors and a unit of company heroes. But the real punch came from triple plasma redemptors, a nightmare for almost any opponent. Add to that 2 Storm Speeder hammer strikes and even a Storm Raven gunship, and you've got a list that could strike fast and hit hard. He only fell in the knockout stages to the Drukhari, proving how sharp the competition was this year. Third place went to Boris Mischief, running Emperor's Children. Another 8-1 run, and he only lost to the eventual winner. His list leaned heavily into characters, with Lucius the Eternal, 2 winged demon princes, 3 Lord Exultants and a Lord Cacophonist leading the charge. For troops, he took 3 squads of Noise Marines, supported by 3 squads of Infractors and 2 units of Tormentors to rip. All of this was ferried into battle by 2 Rhinos, a loud, brutal and very fitting list for Slanesh's Chosen. In second place, Alexandra Sacco brought one of the most diverse and lethal Drukhari forces we've seen. His character lineup was a who's who of Comora: Drazar, Lelith Hesperax, Urian Rakarth, an Archon, a Troop Master, and even a Solitaire lurking in the shadows. His force was filled with fast, fragile but deadly units: Scourges, Hellions, Witches, Mandrakes and a court of the Archon. He mixed this with hard-hitting Incubi, Rax for durability, and a Harlequin troop for added unpredictability. Vehicle support came in the form of 2 Venoms, a Starweaver, and even a Kronos engine. But despite his masterful run, he was stopped just short in the final. And finally, the winner. For the 3rd year in a row, yes, you heard that right, Liam VSL, and for the 2nd year running, he did it with Chaos Space Marines. The man is a machine, and his list proves it. Running the Veterans of the Long War detachment, he packed in a brutal mix of utility and aggression. For characters, he fielded Cypher, Fabius Bile, and a Chaos Lord armed with a demon hammer. His squads were a nightmare to deal with: Chosen, Warp Talons, Noise Marines, Legionnaires, Bikers, and even the Nemesis Claw unit. He doubled down on heavy hitters with 2 pairs of Obliterators, backed them with a mob of cultists, and rolled in with 2 Chaos Predators and 2 Rhinos for mobility and support. Over the course of the tournament, he tore through Tyranids, Admech, Ultramarines, Votan, World Eaters, Raven Guard, Tau, Necrons, Emperor's Children, and finally Alexander's Drukhari in the grand final. It's hard to overstate how incredible a three-peat is at an event of this scale. And that wraps it up for this week. The channel is officially back on schedule. We'll be here every week bringing you the latest previews, model reveals and meta breakdowns. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And get ready, because next on the horizon is the Las Vegas Open.